Oh shit. Kagami's damn legs were having contractions. His legs was getting ready to give birth to a damn injury. That's the fuck they was getting ready to do. You seen him twitching? Anyway, Kuroko, he gives Kagami some driving lessons, showing him this new drive, this vanishing drive, whatever. And he was practicing so fucking hard. His balls are smooth. And like he just shaved them or something. Like his balls was just like no grit on them and nothing, no kind of grip. That's why he dropped the ball, because it was so smooth. Anyway, Kagami was like, damn, if he perfects that, he'll be unstoppable. Only thing is, if he can actually fucking score. I would, as sweet as he can pass, I would be thinking that, damn, can he pass to the rim? Like, do with the same way you pass. Don't shoot it conventionally. You guys probably got it in the third season where he probably shooting. Now, I wouldn't say that they should make it so that he can make every shot, but shit, here and there, goddamn, pass towards the rim. Act like the rim is your damn teammate. Don't leave me any spoilers and say that's what he does now. Anyway, Sam just became the fucking new king because they took the other king out. And when I say they took him out to the cleaners. I mean, they cleaned them up like it was nothing. They ran through that. The team that took them. I mean, what am I trying to say? Was it? Yeah, it was. They played them before, yeah, and they beat them, but it took a good effort to do it. This time they ran through them, ran right through. Ran right through. Anyway, the other top cats are the uncrowned kings. Like I was calling them the supernovas. Uncrowned king, I don't like that. I like the name is okay, but the only problem is you already use king as referring to the other three schools that are like the top schools, the top teams. So now it's like uncrowned kings and kings. It's just like too many kings running around. But these uncrowned kings are basically, they were just like the older generation of miracles. They wasn't on their level, but they were close enough. They said had they came in later on, they probably would be. They said these guys were exceptional, and Tepe was one of them. And one of his little techniques that he uses, he could palm the ball like a motherfucker. So when he jumps up, he doesn't have to shoot. Like everybody thinks like, oh, he's going to shoot, because when you got the ball like this, you're going to shoot or you're going to pass, and it's going to be hard to even pass. So you usually had to come up in your mind with what you're going to do. What he does, he palms the ball. So he's going to shoot. Then he looks and see that you're getting ready to block. He said, okay, well, I'll do something else. Then turns and throws it or whatever. Or he's getting ready to pass. He's like, oh, wait, there's a guy over there. Let me go ahead and shoot. So they said, damn, we can't predict them. They said, wait. They found out he's making the moves after you. So there's no way you can. He's just going to counter it no matter what you do. Unless you're that fucking good, you're not going to beat him to the punch. Anyway, Midorima, right? He didn't come to play no fucking games. He came there hard. Everybody was looking at him. They was like, damn, he's got a chip on his shoulder. One of his teammates said, cool down, man. We getting ready to have a nice game or some shit like that. And he said, get the fuck off of me. Like the dude touched me. He said, get the fuck off of me. He said, I'm getting ready. He said, I'm trying to get in my zone. That's what he said. I'm trying to zone up on these motherfuckers. He said, I'm tired of these motherfuckers. Anyway, the damn game is back and forth. When I say it's back and forth, it is back and forth. And Midorima is wearing he's wearing these fools out. He's doing the same thing they were doing before, but the difference is he increased his stamina. Now he can just keep taking shots for shot. He's got an all game endurance. So Kagami is going to be hard for Kagami to try to stay up with this motherfucker. And Kagami's got to jump like a motherfucker to keep up with him. Remember, even though he can't jump as high as Kagami, he's taller than Kagami. So when he jump, he don't have to put too much into it. He pulls his arm back, shoots a high yard. So Kagami's got to jump to get up there in order to block him. But he doesn't have to put in as much energy in order to shoot the ball. They thought they could wear him out, but he's actually turned around the other way. He's wearing Kagami out. Anyway, the homies, they shutting Midorima down. But like I said, he's still wearing them out, but they shutting him down where he can't shoot. But he starts mixing it up. You find out once they start double teaming them, because they had no choice, because Kagami was going down. that he started passing. Once they double teamed him, they was wide open. It was 3-on-2. So that was the plan from the beginning. They said, "Oh shit, Midoriya's playing team ball." It was that type of deal because they didn't think that any of the generation of miracles usually didn't play team ball. I think Kai's was the most team outside of Kuroko. Kuroko has to be. He has no choice. He's not going to win the game by himself. But he seemed to be the most team orientated until now. Like Midoriya's doing this thing, Kai's is doing this thing. I guess what Kuroko's mission is to talk no jutsu them into actually being team players. Amine is probably gonna be the last one. This new dude, his name's Akashi, right? He's the captain. He's got to be good. I don't know what his skill is, but I'm guessing he probably team oriented. He's a captain. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how it's got to work that way. Anyway, the non-players, they welcome Kuroko to the bench, right? Kuroko sits on the bench. He's like, "Damn." He said, "I should be out there." And they looked at him. They said, "You get used to this." And he said, "Nah, I ain't getting used to this shit." Because it's like, what's it like? 5 people that ride the bench, maybe 3 or 5 people that ride the bench, but it's like 2 of them that's really all the way. I mean, one of them gets play here and there. Maybe 1 or 2 of them. I think they have like 2 bench players that come out every so often. But it's like these 2 guys, they always ride the bench. And they were with Kuroko, like, "You get used to it. You got to train, but you don't get to play. But at least the pressure's not on you," that type of thing. Anyway, Kagami's calves are gone. Did you see them twitching? I laughed my ass off. I thought it was funny. It looked funny. Like he went to jump up for Midorima, right? Midorima's getting ready to take a shot. He goes to jump, and he said, "Mm-mm." His calf said, "No, not this time." And he was like, "Damn." And he just stayed on the ground. Midorima goes up for a shot, and Teppei jumps in. He was like, "Okay, you're not making this shot. Fuck that." You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, he was faking and then had Kagami doing 2 jump for 1. He was pop 2 for 1. It was that type of deal. He was getting a 2 for 1 deal. It was a damn BOGO. He had BOGO on the brain. Shit. So Midorima was shutting him down. That was crazy. And when you see his legs twitching, that shit was just funny. Looked like he was gonna give birth to a damn injury. Anyway, Kuroko, he's got Midorima's card because when they bring him off off the bench, he said, "Told you motherfuckers, I'm not riding that bench." He starts using this damn drive that he's been working on. And to be honest, I think they need to hurry up and explain what exactly what it is because this motherfucker's not really disappearing. You know what I mean? So anyway, he goes right past Midorima. Like I think what he's doing is he's drawing their attention to the ball. Remember, the ball is you got to keep your eye on the ball. They say it's the most visible thing on the court because everybody's mind is on it. And it's on top of that, the color of the ball, it's the most obvious thing. Anyway, I seen him go like this with the ball and then go past Midorima. Midorima's look, he's gone. He said he looks behind him, Kuroko's right there, and then he's wide open for any pass he wants. And all you heard was "Vanish the drive in it," that type of shit. To be honest, I'll be thinking they sound funny every now and then. So he does that. They start scoring. They start catching up. Anyway, Kuroko's a professional driver now, like professional. He's blowing past Taiko. His name ain't Taiko. What's his name? Taiko or some shit like that. Tokai or something like Toko or whatever. The dude, Eagle Eye. No. He's Hawkeye. Hawkeye is more advanced than Eagle Eye. Eagle Eye is only half court. Hawkeye is the whole court. He's blown past them. They kept saying, "I don't know what the fuck he's doing." You see the steam coming off him. He's going gear second, everything. Shit crazy. Anyway, his leg went. Remember, I think he had an injury. His leg went. When I say it went, he went up for a shot. Midorima went over to defend. Midorima's pretty fucking tall, so it's easier for him to defend. And I mean, it's hard for you to score on him because he's fucking tall. He goes for the shot. Midorima fouled him, and he gets his foul shots. You see him the whole time struggling. He's like his eyeballs twitching, his legs twitching. Looks like he's about to piss himself, like his legs are crossed and everything. he's hurting right now. He's hurting for certain. So is Kagami. Kagami's hurting for certain. Like, you know that look when you look up that Rand spear? He did the fucking Rand spear. He said, when he felt his leg go, he went, that type of thing. But he kept it on the low. He didn't tell anybody. So anyway, he makes the first foul shot. I thought he was going to miss the first one. It would have been better if he missed the first one and then made the second one. Wait, would it be? Would it be? No, they would have drawed it, and then the other team would have the ball. No, he missed the second shot. He made, but it would have been more suspenseful because you wouldn't know who was going to win at that point. But it would have been harder for them to win at that point. They rebound the best way to win. They got the rebound, and now they left off at the cliffhanger because Kagami got it. Now he's jumping up with fucking Midorima. It's on that cliffhanger. At this point in time, it's like the story didn't move too much, not too much. The Tepe thing moved. Midorima's progressed. It looks like they're setting up for Kuroko to start progressing a lot of the fucking Miracle Men. But it's starting to feel more so like we just watching basketball games at this point, which is cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's pretty exciting games. And like I said, the players are getting better. So that's what it's starting to feel like right now. They didn't bring in a lot of story or development into this other than, Kuroko developing his style. Midorima is being a team player. That's pretty much it. I'm going to give this last few episodes 5 out of 5, all of them. Anyway, go ahead and leave your comments. Wait, hold on. Let me just check, just in case you motherfuckers, even you no good motherfuckers, you. See if you guys said anything, because you guys are some no good motherfuckers. Anyway, go ahead and leave your comments. Like the video and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broken. You got the power to change that.